not a dig because the one career hit was off Greg Maddux. You're going to have one career hit. That's one of the guys to do it off of.
And to tell you how time flies, I mean, if you ask half our roster right now who Greg Maddux is, they'd have no idea who that is. But no, there's actually a unique story. As you mentioned, I had a small cup of coffee in the big leagues a couple weeks, and I just got one hit off Greg Maddux, and the only start that I had. But the memory of that was tremendous. I remember, but yeah, I grounded out the first 2 times, and I remember running out to second base and taking ground balls in between innings and asking the umpire, I'm like, man, this guy, how do you get this guy? And he says he's one of the best, man. But when I see people get him, they get him early. And ironically enough, in the next at bat, my third at bat, he hung a changeup out over the plate a little bit. I hit a line drive into right. Sammy Sosa picked it up, threw it into the infield, and that umpire picked up the ball, gave me a little smirk, and threw it in the dugout. And so that was pretty cool. And then even a cooler moment than that, I go up into the clubhouse after the game, and the clubbies at Wrigley said, hey, we've had a few guys get their first hit here. We'll doctor up the ball for you, and we'll put the facade of the scoreboard on it. And then we'll ask Greg to sign it. And I was like, man, that's great. So the next day, I show up to the park pretty early with Lyle Overbay. Him and I walk into the clubhouse, and there's a brand new ball, like just glowing in my locker. I walk up, I pick it up, I turn around, it says, Matt, F off, Greg Maddux.
Bro, that's awesome.
So yeah, I look at the clubbies, and they're all laughing, and they flip me the actual game ball, and they did everything they said with the signage and the date. And Greg signed that one as well. I don't collect a whole lot of stuff, but definitely have those 2 balls. And it just so happens that 2 weeks later, my son was born, first child. We named him Maddox. So
no way.
That's staying with this family forever. That one hit staying forever.